बताएगा फिर कैसे हो गया? क्या बोल रहा है? तेरी आवाज आ रही है। रुक जा, अभी तो ऑन किया गेम। बैन म्यूजिक खेला जाएगा? अरे भाई जो अबे और भी टीम है मैं खेलने के लिए। लेकिन फेल कैसे हो गया? तो पता है ना, एक बार तो फेल हो गया था, फिर तू एक हफ्ते 2 हफ्ते बाद देगा। अबे यार क्या रहा हूँ। अरे मैंने भी यही कर दी मेरे साथ। मैं राइट पे, मैंने राइट गाड़ी राइट मोड़ दी थी पंचत। उससे सीधा फेल कर दिया आराम कर।
This could be a very special day. A draw is all they need to be crowned champions. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live from the Bernabeu here on EA TV.
पिचा ठंड ले।
Well, the players here at the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu are going to have the sun shining down on them. They'll be looking forward to that, no doubt.
अरे
I'm
बाप रे
Derek
बाप
Ray, your match
रे, वो बंदा गिरा
commentator,
है बस।
and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And it could be a special occasion because they know, might be a
अरे
chance
घुस गए
here.
अंदर।
Oh,
अब
he's gone in! And I'll tell you what, that could really put them on the ropes.
Well, this is now a test of character. Can they get themselves back into this
यार
game?
पूरा घुसेड़ दिया भाई।
So back underway.
क्या क्या है
They've
भाई आज?
conceded. Let's find out if Portugal can flick a switch and come up with a goal of their
तो
own.
दिन का टाइम पे यार इतना लाइट है।
Mbappe. Mbappe!
तो अच्छा
And a
डायरेक्ट मार
decent
देगा।
save. Full credit. Really being closed
हाँ?
down and didn't like it. Good work to win it back high up the pitch.
अबे
Well,
बाप
that
रे
is how to play advantage. Rafael Leao. And Portugal exploiting the space on the flank. Ferreira. And Bernardo Silva has it. And defending as a unit. Carvajal. And now Rodrigo. Bellingham.
अरे भाई मौका नहीं दे रहा था रीस।
Mbappe. And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, he needed to look elsewhere because the flag was always going to go
येलो
up.
कार्ड तेरे को।
And a timely intervention. And Bellingham. Real chance. Oh, it's a
अबे
goal! Another goal conceded. And they might have to play the waiting game in terms
तो
of
कौन सा चूरन
attacking.
खा के आया बे
Well,
तो
they just
आज?
haven't coped with the pressure today. They've been way below their best.
तो चूरन खा के आया क्या अभी तो?
From long range. Asking a lot of any player, quite honestly, to score
यस
from that position.
Well, I don't need to say too much about that, do I, Derek?
गोल भी गोल मार रहा है भाई।
Rodrigo. Now with Bellingham.
पता
Carvajal.
कौन सा फ्रस्ट्रेशन निकल रहा है।
Well, fine use of the ball. Well, a bit more in the way of precision was required.
राहुल, राहुल
Rafael
सुनना।
Leao.
अबे हरीश फेल हो गया यार।
Good work from Real Madrid to win the ball back. Able to skip past his man. Oh, he's got himself in hot water.
राहुल तो अच्छी, राहुल बोलता अच्छी बात है। तो रेड एक और दी है।
Rodrigo.
hit the rocks. Well, who would have thought this? I just can't see any way back for them now.
पर रेड कार्ड है ना, वो रेड कार्ड खत्म करना पड़ेगा। पास आगे मारता है। टाइम कितना हो
So
गया?
on they go again, and every indication that
24 मिनट।
Real
अबे
are going
बहुत
to
लाइट है,
scroll to
दिख ही नहीं
victory.
रहा है, इतनी लाइट है।
And he's in. Oh, it looked as though he might be
बहुत
through.
होगा,
Not
बहुत
so.
पक्षी होगी।
Being pressed here. And in with a real chance. Full marks for trying it. Oh, how about that for a chip? Savor it. Pure brilliance. And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0.
तो है ना।
Vinicius Junior. Just the clearance that was called for. Rodrigo. And back to Rodrigo. Nicely timed tackle. And making the move to the inside. Oh, it's now he has his hand. A special moment for him.
ऐसा है क्या?
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
That's a good pass. But no, just offside.
Well, it was close, and it is offside. The assistant got that absolutely right.
Mbappe. Real Madrid couldn't maintain possession. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Diogo Dalot. Portugal unable to retain possession, but he tried in vain to get himself back onside.
Well, he needs to show greater awareness there and hold on to the ball a fraction longer.
And Portugal showing good width. Ronaldo. And he's made headway. And this time it's in. Fabulous goal. And just look at the celebrations. Valverde. Well, not hard to read that pass. Oh, in with a chance. Did well to clear it away. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. Is this the moment? Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. And that is that half-time here in the Spanish capital.
पांच गोल मारा है भाई ने। लंबी
And
रील
off
देख
and
रहा हूँ।
running again after a dizzying first-half performance by Real. Will we see more of the same in the second 45? Valverde. Oh, he's gone for goal. Well, the post getting in the way there. Oh, there it is. It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance. Chances on. A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it. Difficult to stop him. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Not great distribution from the keeper. Mbappe. And in! Oh yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've
कहा क्या अभी
delivered the
मैड्रिड
goal.
आजकल दिमाग खराब हो गया मेरा।
Leao. Determined defending. Plenty of support here. Mbappe. And flag raised. Offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
Well, the referee was happy with the challenge. And for more on the injury, let's go down to our reporter, Jeff Shreves. Is it going to be? And there it is! An almost intuitive piece of finishing. Diogo Dalot. And just has to remain calm. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. And held by the keeper at the second time of asking.
Well, he's just pulled off a great first save there. Now they can all calm down.
And he's broken free. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest. Skipping away. And threading it through. And he's in. And there is the goal. He's found the net. Joy unconfined. Jude Bellingham. And Valverde. Great defending. Well, he's gone short with it. Ferreira. Nuno Mendes. And that's great work to keep it in play. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Well, it looked like open road for them, but up a dead end. Modric. In with a chance. It could be up for grabs. And a goal! Well, it looks easy when you can put them away like that.
कौन सा चूरन खा के आ गया आज मैड्रिड बहुत फुल बंद हो गई
And it's
कुछ नहीं अभी बराबरी करता रुक जाए क्या हो रहा है
perfect tackle. Can he find
ये
the
आवाज
right
नहीं आ रही
pass? Valverde. Oh, that's surely
कोशिश तो कर
had to
सकते
go
हैं
in, but marvellous defending. Real did well
बहुत
to
लाइट आया
regain
है बहुत ज्यादा
control of
लाइट
the
है
ball.
क्योंकि टीवी में बहुत ज्यादा लाइट आ रहा है दिखी है मेरे को
Well, that was incisive. Chances on. It's gone in! Well, he might celebrate on the back of that. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Real chance. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. Valverde. Well, only minutes remaining now, and Real Madrid enjoying a commanding lead. Stuart, what have you made of their overall?
Oh, Derek, what a chance this is.
And still danger here. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. Superbly read and executed. Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. And he has options available. Mbappe in the centre. It might end up being a genuine chance. And in! Oh yes!
Wow.
Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
टीम में झोल है यार ये.
Well, the full-time whistle. They had dreams of clinching the title today, but not to be.
टीम
I'm
में
really
झोल है.
surprised, Derek. I thought they would do it today, but they didn't play
भाई इन
well
डेटा
enough, did
सेंटर्स
they?
पे जो
It
बिलियन
certainly makes it
रुक
interesting
जा
now.
रही टीम में तो झोल है टीम में. रुक जाओ इसको भी तोड़ना पड़ेगा यार. नेक्स्ट तो करते हैं. मैरिड लेगा तू. ये तू मैरिड ले. रुक जा अभी.
डॉलर लगा के एक
आ जा बेबी. पता नहीं तेरा टीम की खासियत क्या है. हराऊंगा नहीं. डिस्ट्रॉय कर दूंगा भाई.
Again to whet the
बदला लेगा
appetite,
सबका.
and
बदला
that's
लेगा
certain
फैजल
to
हुआ.
entertain. Hello, wherever you happen to be. Welcome to
गोल मारे दूंगा ही नहीं
Catalonia.
भाई. नेट
Welcome
पे
to
गोल जाएगा नहीं
Barcelona.
ऐसा मारो.
My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And standing before us, the final game of the season, and the title issue will be determined. It's Barcelona versus the Netherlands.
Well, Derek, with a three-point advantage, their task today couldn't be any clearer. A point or better and they'll be champions. I'm sure they'll be looking to keep it tight, not give too much away, but they just need to keep their opponents honest. Rather than...
Is it going to be?
Hey, penalty.
Oh, it's a penalty. Can they get themselves in front? This to make it 1-0. And a timely
अबे.
penalty save.
कैसे गया कैसे.
Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, that's not a good clearance. Gavi. Barcelona now in potentially a dangerous position. Could be. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. And out of play for what will be a throw to the Netherlands. He's given us a
बारह आएगा तो भी.
Robert Lewandowski is a goal-scoring force of nature. What sort of performance do you expect to see from him, Stuart?
Well, I have to say, he's devastated in the air. He attacks it with determination and has great technique. He will be a threat today.
And the keeper getting across to stop it. And they're going for the short one. Inside he goes. And nothing comes of this attack. Incisive pass. And the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger.
Well, I still don't know how he kept that out, Derek. It's a fantastic save to keep it all square.
Not the best
All
challenge.
करता है
Free
यार.
kick. That's a good-looking ball. In it goes, a thing of beauty. It could be the goal that puts the exclamation mark.
ये गोल मारने दूंगा ही नहीं मैं. पूरा ब्लॉक
Well,
को
the
जीरो
way
पर
they're
रखूंगा.
celebrated, they think the title's won. They just need to keep their focus now.
And a tidy challenge. What can they do from here? Well, a pity that. It looks promising. Claimed by the keeper. And it's Barcelona's turn now.
ए बाप रे
I
बाप.
think most defenders would expect to be put halting an attack in that
सीट
fashion.
खींचे फेंका है तूने.
And blocked for now. Just missing narrowly on the volley.
सीट खींच
Well,
फेंक
it's a
दो उन्हें.
fantastic effort. Difficult technique, but he caught it so well. He's unfortunate.
And Barca moving the ball with
हरीश
purpose.
फेल हो गया टाइम टेस्ट में.
And players waiting in the centre. Trying his luck.
वो तो ड्राइविंग टेस्ट तो बाया हाथ का खेल है, बाया हाथ का. वो ठीक है, अच्छी बात है, करके देखो.
Can he deliver it with
सुना क्या राहुल
accuracy?
क्या बोल रहा
Given away.
है. अरे वाह के
The switch in play now.
सुन रहा है हरीश तू क्या बोल रहा है? हाँ,
Jules Koundé on the ball.
बोलता बाया हाथ से हिलाया था मैं.
And he's in. And it's in. The goal here. That complicates the life a bit with the title.
क्या तू बोल रहा होगा?
Settled.
Well, just look at the reaction of the coach. He's absolutely furious. As
मैं बाया हाथ से हिलाया था तो तभी तो फेल हो गया, ऐसा बोल रहा है राहुल.
and quickly.
And the referee blows for a foul.
चल सीधे जा दो.
Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass.
अच्छी बात है ना. बोलता काली अंगा देखी, बोलते काली अंगा.
Likes to run with the ball at his feet. Robert Lewandowski in the middle. Well, such
काली चरण देखी है, काली गंगा नहीं देखी.
not quite in the end.
Well, how good was that? It's such a difficult piece of skill, which he made look so easy. That deserved a goal.
क्या बोल गया?
Well, the counter chance looks very real.
क्या ही मिल जाएगा भाई को. बाया तो भी कार देने वाला है अभी.
Nicely timed tackle. That's a good-looking ball. Oh, he's lost possession. Can he play it in? Long way out this. Well, he was
डायरेक्ट ही मार दिया है क्या?
still had the audacity to go for goal.
Yeah, as you said, a long way out, but what a good strike that was. He hit it so cleanly.
Really good challenge. Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. Opportunity in the wide area. Oh, thwarted there. And what a piece of defending we've just witnessed. Now the manager. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Good distribution. Plenty of support here. And the ball back with Barcelona here. Balde. Gavi. Promising move from Barcelona. Can he find the net? And a goal!
और लेवेंडोव्स्की
That
है
could be a huge blow to their hopes of winning the title.
Well, we're now going to see if they are true champions. because that certain wasn't in the script.
कौन सा चून खा के आया भाई?
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect
बहुत हो गया यार,
connection, and he has
बनना
so much
पड़ेगा.
pace in it. It's a great goal.
Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. Xavi Simons. And Depay on the ball. And in the right position to read it. Well, doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. Gakpo.
ये देख.
Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. Lewandowski. This looks interesting. Still could be dangerous. But wait a minute, that is offside. Depay. Gakpo. And in with a real chance. And that was a really high-end piece of goalkeeping.
कैसे सेव कर लिया यार?
That is excellent from the goalkeeper. A brilliant save.
Not really the ideal clearance. Kluivert. Now, who can he play it to? This could level it. Oh, he's done it! And we might just have witnessed the goal that's...
The game lag हुआ, मेरा भी game lag हुआ.
Well, what a moment that could turn out to be. They've just got to defend well now.
Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Space on the flank. Oh, in with a chance. It could be the goal that wins them the championship.
Well, it's theirs for the taking now. Will that be the defining moment?
Lewandowski. Well, the fans want to see a shot. Oh, he's blocked it. 20 minutes to go.
क्या offside है?
Couldn't quite hang on. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. Steered out of play, and a throw-in coming up.
Well, the Netherlands haven't had that much of the ball so far, but they've certainly shown an ability to counter-attack when they win it back. I expect more of the same. I think it's been a really good performance from them so far.
Oh, they could finish here, Stuart. Palmed away by the keeper. Depay. Well, a good tackle. Lewandowski, chance to finish. That levels it. And my goodness, different equation now.
Well, that really has made it interesting. They've got to get their minds back on this one.
Can they be creative from here?
वाह वाह वाह, क्या पास दिया उसने.
Credit to the defence. Ten minutes left for play. Depay. Can they grab the lead late on? De Jong must take the lead here, and they do. And with so little time left, that will surely be decisive. Astonishing drama. Gavi. Could be in here. Unable to put the seal on victory.
Well, what a chance,
You?
Derek. That was the game right there.
लाया बटर पनीर तो कुछ खाने वाला हूँ और चॉकलेट पेस्ट्री लाया.
Lewandowski. Kunde. Given the circumstances, Barcelona have got to go for it. Time is against them here. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. It has to be. Yes, and it goes. A healthy lead. And they can
It's been fantastic all season, and today just rubber stamps it. Just need to see it out now.
Well, not hard to read that pass. The referee has decided that two additional might be a chance here. And a goal.
क्या हो रहा है?
What does it mean? Well, it means
हाँ, तो
silverware could be coming their way.
That's a big moment. They
इससे मैच का बसर तो निकालना पड़ेगा ना.
surely.
Gakpo. And here's Memphis. He got a good palm on
अबे कैसे रोक लिया भाई?
here. Playing it in. And the final whistle is sounded. The champions have been
Nice
crowned.
play यार.
And now the party.
बाहर खेल ही नहीं पाए भाई। कौन सी टीम लेगा इस बार? ब्लैक फॉरेस्ट लेगा, ब्लैक फॉरेस्ट। वो देखो रिगेंज के ऊपर रखा ग्लास। मैं भी खाना खाऊंगा इससे बोला अभी। मेले भी आधा रख दियो। अबे तो रो तो ऐसे रहा जैसे कि अभी मांग लिया मैंने यार। मैं क्यों रोऊंगा भाई? खा ना, तेरे लिए खाने के तो लाया है, सजा के थोड़ा ना, खाने के लिए लाया यार। खा। कौन सा वजह रखने के लिए लाया?
समझ गया भाई। रख लेते ना उसको, बैंच और फ्रेम बना देते।
मेरे राहुल सिंह क्या बोलता है, फ्रेम बनाते हैं बोलता है। ब्लैक में जा भाई। देखा एक 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 चम्मच खिलाया कैसा है? मस्त है।
हरीश मिल गया।
Mental
हम्म,
fortitude and technical
वापस आ गया।
excellence.
बहुत
Both
पीला है।
qualities will be pivotal as
आ
this
गया वापस।
important
आ रही है भाई।
occasion unfolds. And hello to you on what is a
देखो
perfect
वहां पे वो
night
मिला
at the
कप होल्डर।
home of football, Wembley. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player
मस्त है
Stuart
ब्लैक में है ना?
Robson. And it's
यार
a
चॉकलेटी।
special occasion this because it's the first match of the season.
हरीश
It's
कोशिश पूरी
England
करता है, बना तो अपने
versus
दिमाग में दम लगा
France.
लेता
Well, last season they were excellent champions, but they need to continue that sort of form going into this new campaign if they want to retain their title. This is a tough opening game for them.
The England first 11. Nick Pope gets the nod between the posts. Oh, what an opportunity! Oh, it's a wild,
है। वो ना
wild
हाई मार रहा है
finish.
भाई। जरूरत है इतना हाई मारने की।
Well-timed tackle. And that's a corner. Fired over by Ousmane Dembele. It hasn't come to very much. Saka.
अरे बाप रे, बहुत तेज लगा रहा
Kane. Takes it. Cross got
है। अरे ये कोई बुरी की है।
danger averted.
कम बाल लगे बेचारे का।
Well, what a start to the game that would have been. They certainly
इतना
can't
तेज
take
है।
credit for that.
Bukayo Saka. And Bellingham. Oh, that's a really good run. That's how it looked, but full credit to him for atoning for the error.
हरीश कोशिश तो करता है नो डाउट।
Coman. Can he find the right pass? A really vital interception. Jude
हेलो 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 हरीश, आवाज आ रही है? ला यार,
Saka.
क्या हो रहा है हरीश?
Now, what can England do from this position? Foden. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, again, it breaks down for them. Read it well. Can he find the net? Goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Well, the referee took note of the earlier infringement, and a booking it is now. It's a short corner. Take it away.
अरे यार
Kylian Mbappe. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Bukayo Saka. England using width to good effect here. Has a go. And fine goalkeeping. Who can he pick out? Well, they couldn't take advantage of the chance. And Coman distributing shrewdly. And I think the less said
Ama
about
biar
that, the better.
Well, he
Yeah.
went for placement, but that missed by a fair distance. In the
Arun the wage मार दी
Theo Hernandez. He has teammates around him. Coman. On to Mbappe. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards. Well, the ball is moving again. Will there be a quick reply from England? There needs to be. And plenty of scope to be created in that wide position. He's got to score! Denied by the post. And in the end, no damage done.
Well, they're so unlucky not to be level now. It was a great effort. You just wonder if they're going to regret that.
Yes, a really open flow to the game. End-to-end stuff. High-quality defending. Foden. England looking dangerous.
Old fashion मेरे पास है
Harry Kane. And a long well, we gave it the
मेरे पास old fashion है
he didn't quite deliver on his promise. And the referee's whistle, that will conclude the first half. Well, the ball is moving again, and work to do for England. Can they up their game in this second half? Saka. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. Kane. Now perhaps they can counter from here. Alas.
पता नहीं
Jude Bellingham. And England being afforded too much space. And a decent delivery. And that was never likely to trouble the keeper. Conte. Dembele on the ball. And super tackle, and they've won possession. Kane. And England pushing forward with options available. But they dealt with the threat posed. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Saka. And will it be the leveller? Great defending. Well, the verdict on Kylian Mbappe, in a word, positive.
Well, I thought he had a
Oh,
really
hang on,
effective...
Stuart, it's a chance. Penalty, in the opinion of the referee. And this is seriously getting away from them. A chance to extend their lead. And a goal! He was composure personified, and he's done his job from the front. So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. So a half an hour remaining. Saka. What a commitment to defending. Keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. And the corner's been given. Elects to go short. Firing it in. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Who can they pick out? Good clearance. And And Dembele couldn't keep the ball. Bukayo Saka. Now with Bellingham. Shot attempted. Held away by the keeper. Plenty of support here. Rabiot. Opportunity here. Just leaning back a bit and over the bar. Into the final 20 minutes. Just failing to hit the target with his pass, and it'll be a throw-in. Rabiot. N'Golo Conte. Dembele on the ball. Mbappe. And back to Dembele. He's been ruled offside. Real chance. He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
Losing custody of it, Conte. Plenty of support here. Rabiot, immaculate placement. No strong hand on the ball. And it's gone behind for the corner. Can someone get on the end of this? Guehi. Now space for England out wide. Saka. Foden. And on to Bellingham. Now Harry Kane. Saka. Is this the moment? And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. N'Golo Conte. Dembele on the ball. Conte. Could be dangerous. And a goal to sizzle the issue once and for all.
ऋष क्या हो गई?
Well, just look at this again. He moves the ball quickly, he gets beyond his marker, and he keeps his composure. It's an excellent finish.
Foden. Saka. Just the challenge that was required. Well, totalling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. Oh, what an opportunity! A goal! And I tell you what, on this sort of form, very few
क्या हो गई?
play
तर
above them.
स्वाद आ गया स्वाद है. हाँ? अभी तो हक के आया था कितना हक गया?
Here's the replay. Watch how he goes
That
past
was
the
second.
man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And when
Full time, says the referee, and as it was at the end of last season, so it is at the beginning of this campaign. An excellent result for starters.
well, in a 5-match series, it
क्या हो गया भाई? आया स्वाद नहीं?
अरे आवाज आ रही है तेरी, मतलब आंखें कर रही है कि मैं तेरे से सो गया, किसको आवाज आती है?
Direkt. तो मटेरियल लिया ठीक अच्छी है ना बट रेडी कर दे सकते हैं रेडी कर दे रेडी नहीं है नीचे 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 83 सही है क्या है चलेगा
Growing excitement throughout the day, and now the big kick-off is near. It's anyone's... Hello and welcome to one of the most recognisable venues in world football, the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu here in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And we can't wait for this one to start, with justifiable cause. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Spain.
Yeah, thanks, Derek. Well, 3 points clear at the top of the table and another win to...
In position! You don't often see that, do you? His own teammate getting in the way, and a fairly straightforward offside.
Well, I'm not quite sure why he's in that position. It's quite clearly offside. Well, you can tell what the fans think of that decision. They're certain it should have been a penalty.
Opportunity! There it is! And just the ideal start. We're back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Rodri. Pedri. Cucurella. And the assistant referee has raised his flag. Offside. Jude Bellingham. Spain recovering possession well. And going for goal. Well, he would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. Laporte. Here's Carvajal. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. Takes aim. Could be up for grabs. Can he do it? And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here. And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Really good interception. And support available. In with a chance. A goal! That's two for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating.
Well, as you can see, he beats the defender so easily with a change of pace, and then it's a decent finish. That's a very good goal, you have to say.
There to intercept. Grimaldo. Now with Morata. A matter of keeping his composure. And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations. So back underway, 3-1 the score. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Hand on that one.
Well, Real Madrid are looking really good today. Just look how many chances they've created. And I sense there's still more to come here.
Oh, it's developing nicely for them here. And quite simply, a brilliant save.
Well, that's why he's such a good goalkeeper. He got his angles absolutely right there.
Well, it has come to nothing. Mbappe. The keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. And a timely intervention. Mbappe. Oh, might be. Really committed defending. Vinicius Junior. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Nico Williams. This looks more than decent. And now he must score. Another goal. And I'll tell you what, the impossible is becoming quite possible.
Well, as you can see, the defending
Look
is
at
really
each
poor.
other.
But he
Let
won't
three
mind.
में
It's a good finish for him.
गोल खाली करके मारे
Underway again, and we're being treated to plenty of goals. 3-2 at the moment.
That's what it is.
The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle.
मर जाएगा
Taking
किसी
on that shot and not missing by much.
Well, that would have been an excellent goal, but it means everything is still up for grabs here.
And the referee is quite rightly letting it go. And a good tackle. Who can he pick out? He has the measure of his opponent. Teammate available. Vinicius Junior. And defensive play to be applauded. Mbappe. Can he finish? Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team. The ball moving again. Real have the lead, but they won't be taking anything for granted. Rodrigo. And Bellingham. And return to Rodrigo. And they couldn't quite muster a real threat. Rodri.
Big ball.
Well, interesting. Play on, says the referee. And a tidy tackle. Now, options are plenty. Really good build-up, but no end product. Really closing him down. It's not going to go down as the prettiest passing sequence we've ever seen. You certainly have got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point, Stuart.
Yeah, he's done okay in that first half. He's had a lot of the ball, he's used it well, and he's been energetic. But unfortunately, that can't be said about the rest of the team, who need to improve if they're going to turn this around.
And a chance to whip it in here. Textbook defending inside the box. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Flag raised for offside. And following the infringement, a caution.
Yeah, no surprise there. That was always going to be a booking.
Pedri. Well, it's an attractive passing move, but it's all about finding an equaliser here. Wonderful chance. Oh, it's unbelievable. Who saw this coming? When there were three goals down.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
Rodrigo. Plenty of support here. And making the move to the inside. Is this the moment? Save, but still a chance. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today. About this. 4-3. He's got space. But they took care of the situation defensively. Morata. A good and fair challenge. Pedri. Such a pass.
Well, what a good piece of goalkeeping that was. But the equaliser can't be long in coming, surely.
Yes, end-to-end stuff, but now they're forced to track back. Standing out! And a goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course. On the scoreline we see all that often, 5-3. And the referee playing advantage. Pedri. On the offensive. Can he get one back? He can! He's given his team a real opportunity, and momentum is with them. Well, what an extraordinary scoreline. Does this game have more goals in it? Mbappe. Vinicius. He's in here. And not cleared away properly. And he hit it well. But off the post. Goal kick it'll be. And in with a real chance. Opportunity still there. Couldn't quite hang on. Well, that's a sad end to the attack.
Well, there was the chance for the equaliser, but you have to say, what a great save that was.
Well, maybe a chance for them now to relieve the pressure by stringing a few passes together. And under pressure, that was a fine play. Pedri. Now, can they hit them on the counter? This could level it. And all square now. And you have to ask the question, is the time for either side to win it? Vinicius Junior. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. And so the final whistle has sounded, and this game will go into the history books recorded.
चलेगा क्या बैठ गया क्लिक करो क्लिक करो ये बटन पे
क्या लू यार
मैं डेढ़ ले
मैड्रिड लू
तो बैन था तो वेटिंग है रेडी कर दे
पूरी टीम सेट है क्या?
सही है जरूर
Ready for battle, ready to bring their skills to the pitch, and to the many. A really exciting.
क्विट क्यों हो गया?
क्या हुआ ये भी क्विक कर दिया
मैंने थोड़ी कर दिया
तो राहुल
डिस्कनेक्ट हो
राहुल क्विक कर दिए आ जा रही है वाइट पे क्लिक मार भाई हाँ बड़ा चपड़ खा लेगा पूरा खा गया तू वहाँ पे ब्लैक फॉरेस्ट
मुझे क्या पता?
मुझे क्या पता तेरा खा ले एक बाइट तो रख मिल ले
अब इसको खत्म कर दूंगा मैं।
A game to whet the appetite. A match certain to entertain. Hello and
डिस्ट्रॉय
welcome.
कर दूंगा मैं।
हाँ एक्सर दे रहा हूँ एक्सर वो तो कर ले ये बड़ा दवा ले वो कर बैक दे वो तो कर ले ये बड़ा दवा राइट पहले उठा
इसको खत्म कर दूंगा।
खत्म कर ले रेडी कर ले डिस्ट्रॉय इन सेकंड
मॉर्टल कॉम्बैट जैसे फिनिशिंग।
The quest for success. The big showdown almost upon us. And the likelihood of a game to be... And hello on a very pleasant day for football here at the Etihad Stadium. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It is Manchester City, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, a draw was a fair result in the last encounter, but a win here could make a lot of difference. Who's going to be brave enough to go all out and win the game?
Here's the Manchester City lineup. Ederson begins in goal. Ruben Dias plays alongside John Stones in central defence. Bernardo Silva plays alongside Rodri in the centre of midfield. And providing the main goal-scoring threat today is Erling Haaland. And options in the centre. Can he put it in? Got to the woodwork. And let's dissect the Real Madrid side. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Carvajal starts with David Alaba as fullbacks. Rodrigo plays with Vinicius Junior in the wide areas. And handed the task of playing up front today is Kylian Mbappe. It's a perfect challenge. Well, it's always a great thrill to watch Erling Haaland in action. He can be absolutely unstoppable, and we should expect that he'll have a prominent role to play in this one, Stuart.
Well, he's such a composed finisher, and he's got the technique to match. He's a top-class striker.
Reaction to tip it over.
क्या?
Can someone get on the end of this? No-nonsense piece of defending. Now veering in field. Must take the lead here. Well, body in the way. And it's still on for him. Corner given to Real Madrid. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. Just the challenge that was required. Opportunity it is. The fans are shouting shoot. Trying to chip it. Oh, how about that for a chip? Savouring. Pure brilliance. Action underway once more. A wake-up call for the Real players, maybe. Can they find a response now? Valverde. He read the situation defensively and did his job. And cuts inside. It should be. Oh, really close with that effort. David Alaba. Real Madrid have given us away. Foden. A really top-notch piece of defending. Well, with tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action potentially. Making progress. Haaland, great opportunity. Well, he knows it. The shot needed to be just a bit lower. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Grealish. Rather congested in the middle of the park.
Well, there you can see, City haven't been able to control possession, but that won't bother them because when they win it in deep areas, they've got forward with pace and with numbers. It's been a great counter-attacking display.
Yes, and maybe another break brewing here. Real chance. And a goal it is for Manchester City. They are the team on course for victory. 2-0 now, and back underway. David Alaba. Mbappe with it. Attacking possibilities for Real. And defending as a unit. Foden. Excellent save from Thibaut Courtois. Real using width to good effect. They took care of the situation defensively. Haaland. De Bruyne threading it through. He's managed to get in behind. Oh, a superb chip. Spellbinding. Blistering first half display, and just look at that score. And so the first 45 minutes. And off and running again, it really was spellbinding what we saw from City in the first half. So let's see how the second 45 plays out. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Excellent position taken up by Mbappe. The keeper really is part of the equation.
खतरनाक खेलता है
So back underway at 3-1.
नहीं होता भाई मार मार लगते हैं 2-3 बार
Ake. De Bruyne now. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And flag raised, offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
Well, that's wonderful attacking play. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Well, he tried in vain to get himself back onside.
Well, he needs to show greater awareness there and hold on to the ball a fraction longer.
Mbappe. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore.
पहले ही दे दिया यार उसने चेक भी नहीं की
आए ऑफसाइड है बोले तो पहले ऑफसाइड था देख ही रहा था ऑफसाइड क्या था ऑफसाइड
City couldn't keep it.
मार दो मार
He's through here. Oh, it looked as though he might be through. Not so. Foden. Holland. And he's through here. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Look at Modric with the pass. Surely. Oh, another one for them. And with plenty of time still remaining, this game is very much back on. Back in action then. And Real can now entertain thoughts of perhaps pulling level. Ake. De Bruyne now. Well, a passing sequence that's easy on the eye. Holland. Holland. And a decent set. And pushed onto the woodwork. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Jude Bellingham. Could be threatening. It could be for Mbappe. Well, it's astonishing. A
Super.
very unlikely comeback, but now Real having trailed by 3. Ruben Dias. And now Stones. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. And Bernardo Silva has it. And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. Modric. Now with Bellingham. And with that, the attack fizzles out. City moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? A fine reading of the situation.
और बाहर निकल गए भागना है पे
Mbappe.
मार दे ये तो मार दे
Can he put them in front?
अभी वही तो
Wonderful
मारना
challenge, but the chance is still on. Mbappe. Might it be Mbappe? Oh dear, they passed up what was a golden chance.
Well, that's a big opportunity wasted. I'm not sure how he hasn't scored there.
And City on the front foot near the end of this contest. Oh, a goal! And is that going to be the one that wins it for them? There's every chance, and the fans are lapping this up.
नहीं ये डिफेंस पे छेड़ देना चाहिए आदर्श को
Decisive
ये
pass
गुस्से
from
दिला
Mbappe. And they breathe a sigh of relief. Ball one. Holland. This could be it. Oh dear, he's missed it.
Well, that would have put the game to bed. He had to score there. Will it prove costly?
Jude Bellingham. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. And he has options available.
Yeah, fica bom.
Oh, he's been ruled offside. Wonderfully weighted pass. Stopped them in their tracks. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Oh, managing to beat him. Holland. In it goes! To increase the advantage. And will that be the goal that ends up securing it for them?
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
And there's the final whistle. It goes into the books as a City victory.
Well, Derek, they were better than their opponents in all aspects of the game. They defended well enough, they dominated midfield, and they created chances as well.
Yeah, we. Right with the Ramani Mr. अबे राहुल जी को सोने दे भाई राहुल जी कल मॉर्निंग 8 9 शिफ्ट है और मेडिसिन खेलेगा अबे बॉल्स कौन लिया तराटी बिलीव इट्स बॉल्स दिस बॉल्स तो व्हाइट मत करा बस ब्लू ले भाई अबे इतना गंदा कंफ्यूजन है समझ नहीं आया क्लियर वाला
A game to whet the appetite. A match certain to entertain and enthrall. Hello everyone, I must say it's always a real privilege to commentate from this venue. A warm welcome to North London. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. He thwarted the attack illegally. Now perhaps a card is forthcoming. Can he play it in? Well, he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't. So it's going to be a goal kick here. Johnson. And on to Kulusevski. And given away. And support available. Mbappe. And up into the goal, that puts them ahead. Oh, a challenge that simply had to be won. And he takes it away. Well, a real struggle for both sides on the possession front here. Rabiot. Solanke. Madison.
Play.
Chances on. And the keeper's hand does the trick. Solanke. The crowd encouraging him to take it on. And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushed for it. And now they've been rewarded. 1-0 then. Theo Hernandez. A very timely interception. Hernandez. And a good take under duress there. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Solanke. Must be. Look like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge. Conte. It has to be. And he's got it scored to level it again.
क्या होगा भाई?
पता नहीं।
So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here.
रीच खेल रहा है ना?
इसी खेलता है भाई. अभी नहीं कर. बात कर.
And threaded through by Mbappe. But
Mike
no,
won.
just offside.
Well, it was close and it is offside.
पता नहीं गेम रुक गया था।
और माइक वन बात कर.
हाँ रीच
डबल क्या हुआ? राहुल गार्ड हो गया.
पता नहीं मैं एक्चुअल क्या हो रहा है।
पता नहीं क्या लौड़े तेरी गैंड में लग रही थी लंबा.
अब तो खेल तो
हम खेल में या मेरे कुछ दोस्त आए हैं मैं कैसा हूँ बात.
अच्छा फट गई
Unable to keep
फट
possession.
गई अरे फट गई
अरे
अरे फट गई
Spurs free kick. It's
डैड फट गई फाड़ दूंगा बीच से अरे
नहीं बोल के बोल दे. खेल ही रहा हूँ. उसको बोल दूसरा है.